Well, Luke, a disappointing afternoon here at Meadow Park. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head, I've got to be honest. I thought that the week we had, and listen, I'm not one for, if it's positive on the training ground, then you're going to take it into a match. Spoke at length with the players in regards to that. But we had a week that, yeah, was giving me confidence in the prep for Aldershot. I felt a team come here that you take anything from a game of football from them, I think they're done. Their fate's settled. But for me, I could say Dover, I could say Havant, I could say Maidstone, I could say now Aldershot, where we give them a foot up, and you can't perform in the manner in which we did. I'm not saying that we didn't perform at a level I thought Aldershot didn't allow us to. Their game plan, their setup, their organisation, the personnel in George Elokobi I thought was excellent. I thought Luke Howe had an unbelievable game. We didn't close the gaps with our distances, whether that was midfield to defence, midfield to forwards. And yeah, I've got to be honest, disappointing afternoon. I felt that we was nowhere near the level we should be in a six-pointer.
In terms of their fight and determination, they certainly looked like a side in the bottom three, but in terms of their actual performance, they didn't, did they?
No, I think that I watched them against Orient at length, I watched them against Barrow at length, I watched them against Salford at length, and they caused them teams problems. But the problem I got is, you got Orient that have got a bit of bite about them at the minute because they have an aim of getting out of this league, and we need to have an aim of staying in it. And for me, at times too easy. We're detached, like I said, as a back four. We don't go and win big headers. I don't think George Elokobi missed a header all afternoon. I thought he was colossal in everything he did today, and yeah, I just felt that they had a belief, they bought into each other, there was a togetherness in their dressing room. I'm not saying anyone quit, I'm not saying anyone didn't put a shift in, but misplaced passing, didn't play with a purpose, didn't get in touch with Raleigh, isolated them at times. So yeah, just frustrated to go and lose 2-0 at home again. Like I said, you beat Maidstone, you beat Havant, then you got a 12 point swing in your favour. So frustrating. I need to park that now. I need to get ready for Solihull on Tuesday evening, and they come here with an agenda. They come here with a purpose to again get out this league. They lost 2-0 to Halifax today, and they're going to want to come back with a bounce back. And I can't have it that they're coming here and we offer up what we did this afternoon.
You brought George Ledding today, and he made a couple of superb saves in that first half to argue his case. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, I've got two good 21-year-old goalkeepers. I see very much similarities in the pair. Both similar size, both similar manner in which they play. Not played a lot of football, the pair of them, and I see inconsistencies at times. The fact that Ryan Huddock's gone to Bromley and he's probably played his best game of football for this football club, and I told him, I made it very aware that how good he was on that day, and I felt that 4 games later or 3 games later against Ebbsfleet probably wasn't at the races. And unfortunately, that's a position that gets magnified, and I felt he was at fault for the third at Ebbsfleet, and I felt that he played a part in the second. And like I said, it's not personal. I'm not dropping out Ryan Huddock because I dislike him. It's because I need him having confidence, and what he delivered up at Bromley, I can only assume he would have gone on from strength to strength. Unfortunately, he didn't. And George Legg's got an opportunity. He's pulled off an absolute worldie in the first half, saved a couple that I feel that he should do, but then decision making on the kick in the second half, which led to the penalty. So yeah, we'll address it. We'll go from that on Monday, where I think we needed to improve, but we got Solihull coming here on town on Tuesday evening. We need to make sure that we're right at the races.
I know we didn't score from one today, but how dangerous does Charlie Cooper look from set pieces?
Yeah, his set pieces are good. Yeah, they are good. His delivery is on point. We have looked, with Kieran Murtagh scoring a goal at Ebbsfleet, a little bit more proactive on our deliveries and our set plays, but still not an agenda or a hunger to go and put people in the back of the net. And for me, that needs to change, and that belief needs to improve. And I thought, yeah, his deliveries have been good, and hopefully we can score from a couple more coming into the season.
There seemed to be some good link-up play in the middle today, but perhaps lacked that final killer pass, and maybe it was summed up when Bradley Ash had one cleared off the line. I
don't think there was much link-up play, I've got to be honest today, Craig. I don't think that we kicked into gear at all. I don't think we played with any purpose. I think, like I said, I thought we was very detached in our units, whether that was defenders to midfielders and midfielders to forwards, and yeah, you go 1-0 down and there's a little reaction. Obviously Aldershot haven't taken the lead in 4 or 5 games, so there was a bit of fear for them to hold on to something. They probably sat back in a little bit more, and we had an opportunity with Bradley Ash, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. I just felt that we were second best all over the park. That was not because we wasn't at the races. I felt that we weren't allowed to get in the races, and I felt Aldershot thoroughly deserved their win.
Any complaints with the penalty?
No, but you hear Mensah saying when he's walking off the pitch that the second one was more of a pen. I dived in the first one. So, look, he's offered something up, being Kieran Murtagh. You're probably doing it down towards their fans where they had 100 or so, 150 where they're going to go up with regards to roaring for the pen, and he's taking him up on his offer. So, yeah, I've got to be honest, we worked on it on Thursday. I did do the step in regards to what Rendell does. I watched his last 2 or 3 penalties and I thought Leggy went slightly early. It's tough. It's tough. It's a gamble whether you're going to save him. He is positive when it comes to set pieces on a training day. Unfortunately today he wasn't able to save one.
You need a reaction on Tuesday against a different type of opposition in Solihull.
I watched them at Hemel. Tim Flowers has done a fantastic job. They are a little bit more relentless. They are back to front a little bit more. Not to say they don't play, but for me they are. They're a very strong outfit at this level, and we need to make sure we're at it and matching everything they offer up come Tuesday, and if not more.